A new beginning, the opening match day of the season, and a keen sense of optimism enveloping everyone. Who will come out on top? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd ahead of kickoff with their respective league seasons about to get underway. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, thanks, Derek. It might be the first game of the season, but these away fans are already talking about winning the title. So it's important they get off to a good start here. This should be an entertaining game.
And so the Forest Green Rovers starting 11.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, really, because both wing-backs are more defensively minded, which could leave the front two without any service from the wide areas. That could be a problem for them.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, they're playing with 4 at the back and 3 in midfield, but it's the front 3 that really do stand out. Their combination play is so effective and great to watch in this 4-3-3 shape.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And so the match is underway. Hills. Now we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Bradford City. They've scored the opener with 3 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Stevens. McAllister. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Big moment here. Can they get themselves ahead? And on the back of that decision, now it's a caution.
Well, it's a tight call, but in the end, I think he's got it right. A penalty and a yellow card.
This to make it 1-0. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. He was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Prosser.
This is a message for Alex O'Neill. Alex O'Neill
On the offensive.
to your vehicle, your right to run.
Using his physical strength to shield it. Options in the centre. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? Dominic Thompson. Stevens. And he's beaten him here. The fans are shouting, shoot! Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Smith. Curtis. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Harvey Bunker. Deutsch. Keeping the ball moving. The cross is on. Well, someone has scored in one of the other games. Let's find out exactly who from Alex.
It's a goal for Salford City. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick because it was executed superbly. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 33 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Couldn't hang on to the ball. And we will have just one additional minute.
Of 1 minute of added time.
Prosser. And so it is, the first half score. So back underway here into the second half. Now, goal news to bring you from one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
It's another goal for Bradford City. It was an early cross into the box, and it was a great headed finish. They've pulled one back with 47 minutes played. The fans are in good spirits, Derek.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Using his strength to shield the ball. Oh, but they've lost it now. Harvey Bunker. Well, I should think Arsenal fans are in a pretty good mood following this news. The contract situation ironed out, and he might be in action pretty soon, Stuart.
Well, at around £50 million, I think they've probably paid the right amount for him. He's a wonderfully gifted player who, on his day, will certainly excite the fans.
Cuts it back. Keeper did his job to begin with. Now, options are plenty. He's got to score! Oh, he saved it well. Well, they've decided to make a change. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, not cleared away completely. Surely! And the cross into the middle. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
So a personnel change then. Now sending it in. And that is a defender doing his job, clearing it off the line. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Well, Colchester United were awarded the penalty. I think he gave him the eyes because he sent the keeper totally the wrong way. It's now 2-1 with 79 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. This might be ideal for the counter. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just one goal between them. And now can he keep calm? A goal! Sheer excitement! Level again here!
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match, number 10.
Dominic Thompson. Emmanuel Osadebe. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Osadebe. And they need to get tighter here. Now he must favour the cross. Really good block. And that is that. Full time here and a draw. The two teams couldn't be separated. What did you make of the visitors' performance?
Well, I don't think they quite got going today. Yeah.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And our live coverage comes to you from League Two. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, the host won't have been overly pleased with their opening day performance. They just look short in one or two areas, but they're a decent side. And
can he put it away? Unselfish play. And struggling to get the shot off. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Josh Davison. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Ball. Harry Pell. Well, they keep the ball moving. And a decent save. Full credit. So the corner played into the box. Superb defending. Still possibilities. And well positioned to clear. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. A chance to whip it in. And he cuts in from the wing. Could be. Oh, disappointing. Just when it looked like a surefire opener.
Well, that should have been the opener, Derek. I'm not sure how he's missed that.
Now, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Well, there's been quite a bit of interest in Everton's new acquisition. This has finally gone through, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Oh, tremendous vision. A deft clearance. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Feeding it through. And he's in the clear. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Now, someone has scored in one of the other matches. Let's find out exactly who. Alex Scott will tell us.
Yeah, it's a goal for Crawley Town. It's now 1-0 with 34 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Oh, that's a fine save. Well, he's lost the ball. And Kelly with it. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. James Tilley. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front, Stuart.
Yeah, he's struggled to get on the ball in dangerous areas. You can argue the service hasn't been good enough, but I don't think he's moved.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Cooper. Rhodes. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Now sending it in. Danger averted. Josh Davison. Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
Yep, another goal for Crawley Town. They're back in this now with 58 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Well, a really good run. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Josh Davison. Kelly. And Brown in possession. Promising looking ball. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Real chance. Oh, good technique in terms of how he struck it. And time for the change now. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Oh, whatever way you slice it, a long, long way from the target, Stuart.
Well, a lack of technique and composure there. That's a bad miss.
A quarter of an hour remaining here. He's enjoying space. It needs an accurate cross. Turning inside, where's he going to go? Cuts it back. There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Rhodes. Might be a chance here. Oh, a goal to reduce the deficit. My goodness, that gets the pot boiling. It's not over yet.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Well, by playing keep ball like this, they're keeping the opposition at bay. And he keeps going. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Oh, great vision. How can they find a late leveller? Delightful pass. He can't hold on to it. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
So the final whistle and the end of an evenly fought contest, but focusing on the hosts, what about their performance?
Well, I have to say, Derek, it was another disappointment.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu is live action from the Carabao Cup. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, Derek, players and fans love a cup competition, and although we're a long way away from the final, both teams will be looking to book their place in the next round in the hope of a good run in this tournament.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation, but they play with a false number 9, who just drops that little bit deeper, and that allows the wide players to make diagonal runs through the middle. Also, watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, on paper, it looks a fairly cautious approach, because unless their wing-backs can get into more advanced areas, I'm not sure where the attacking width will come from.
Enjoy the game.
And they kick off here. Smith now. Rhodes. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And Smith. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. And it's with Curtis. Oh, danger here. Must score. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say. Well, it's a big moment for him. Just needs to get his players refocused now.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Joe Powell. Kieran Gilligan. Beautifully weighted ball. And it's opening up. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Who can they pick out? Clearance needed to be better. Raheem Harper. Kieran Gilligan. Oh, is it going to be? And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Prosser. Did really well to get through. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Joe Powell. Caprice. And the cross into the middle. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Teammates available. Powell. Crossing possibilities. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Advantage played. Could be a chance to break here. I think the referee was spot on there. A free kick in the end after he had attempted to play advantage. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Powell. That is that for the first half here. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
And the contest begins. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded,
Derek, big
Stuart.
moment here.
And saved by the keeper. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. They favoured a short one here. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
Powell. Well, he's certainly not alone. Gilligan. Shot attempted. Oh, he's put it just a fraction wide of the post.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes and have created one or two good chances with it. If they can continue to play with this domination, it's only a matter of time before they draw level.
And that's really well read. Well, did well to win the ball back. Has eyes for goal, and a really good diving stop.
Coming off the pitch, number 8, Raheem Harper, to be replaced by number 24, Jonathan.
Keen to take it short here. Oh, surely, and keeping it out.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling on the pressure like this.
Well, unlucky perhaps to be denied, but they've now got to think about defending. Will it be? And pushed away to safety. Looking for a teammate. Vigorous defending. This could finish it. And a really smart stop, an important one to keep them in with a chance.
Well, that probably would have been it. That's such a vital save from the keeper.
And there's the delivery. Well, no end product. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. And there's the feed into the box. Well, thumped clear. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, in a very tight match, they just about deserved their win. But it certainly wasn't easy. They had to show a lot of character and determination at times. But they're through to the next round, and that's all that matters.
Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's made his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Well, he obviously scored the winning goal, but it was his overall performance that impressed me most. He was on fire today.
Must score. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. And it's opening up. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And League Two action is what's on the menu coming up live. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, it's not been a very good start to the season for these away fans. They would have expected more after their opening games. However, if they play well today and get a good win, I still think they're a decent side.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it's a defensive lineup, that's for sure. But their wing-backs and at least one of their midfield players will need to break forward when they regain possession, just to give them a threat going forward.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, false nine or withdrawn central striker, whatever you want to call it, that's how they're going to set up here, and it can certainly cause problems if they play it well.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And this confrontation is underway. Aaron Wildig. Getting forward. The delivery. And the cross comes to nothing in the end. Smith. And it's with Curtis. Smith has it. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, Walker were awarded the penalty, and he got the technique all wrong with that one. He shot it well wide. It remains 0-0 with 11 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Jepcott. And a throw-in it's going to be. Luke Jepcott. Bryn Morris. Jepcott. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. It needs an accurate cross. Now sliding in field. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Morris. That's useful play, and it's played into the centre, clattered away. Evans, Jepcott. Good movement. Takes aim. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Prosser. Well, he's certainly not alone. Morris. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And so the match is underway. Now sliding in field. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. And it's in! 1-0! Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And looking towards the back post. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Well, he's lost the ball. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
Well, that'll be a free kick. And he whips it in. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Luke Jepcott. Well, offside, unfortunately. So making the substitution now. Cooper. Intelligent threaded pass here. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Behind in the game, but now they have a corner. And they're making a change. Played over. Good bit of defending.
Will the owner of the silver hatchback with the license plate GR...
Pressure applied. Can they make something of it?
Please contact the nearest security guard. Thank you.
Jepcott. Counter-attacking, very much an option. This looks more than decent, but no damage done. That's the main thing. Well, news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Bradford City. It's all level again at 2-2 with 77 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Can he put it away? How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal. Well, they needed that, and so did he. Just look at the manager's relief there.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Luke Jepcott. Evans. Jepcott. Are putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Potts. Cooper. All even, but will it stay that way? Must take the lead here. And they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really good bit of play. Watch how he turns his marker and then has the composure to finish. That's a top-class goal. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
Well, 2-1 it is here. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, they were so much better today. That was a good display. Maybe that will now give them confidence going forward into the next few games.
And in the final analysis, a really... Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from League Two coming up. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, in this 4-4-2, they haven't got a focal point up front, but they do have two wide players and a clever player at the top of the diamond in midfield. It will certainly be interesting to watch.
Johnson. Jamil Matt. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Matt. Nicely timed tackle. Curtis. Can they get themselves in front here? Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Who can he pick out? And dealt with it nicely. Danny Johnson. That's a good-looking ball. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Here it is now, a substitution. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Cooper. Went in strongly to win the ball. Johnson. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Cooper. Now, options are plenty. A real opening now. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Johnson. Danny Johnson. Can they create something from here? Promising pass. Oh, he's lost possession. Chance to play it in. Gives it a go. And keeping it out. And pushed onto the woodwork. That is that for the first half here. Not to be too blunt about it, Stuart, but this has been a struggle for him up front.
Well, the service to him hasn't been good, but he hasn't exactly been busting the gut to find space, has he? He needs to work much harder to affect the game and start testing this goalkeeper.
And the match is underway. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
That's a good-looking ball. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Well, that's as good a challenge as you're likely to see. Liam Gordon. Well, here's some transfer news you'll want to hear all about. Carvajal has completed his move to Manchester City, Stuart.
Well, at £30 million or thereabouts, he represents good value for money. He's got a lot of skill, and I think he'll add quality to their squad. There's no doubt about that.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish.